So hello, thank you all for allowing me to be in this space. It's such an honor to be before you today. I just wanted to come and talk a little bit about I Am My Brother's Keeper. Is anyone in the audience familiar with sustainability or recycling or the green space? That's everybody, right? Because what we have found in our research that Indigenous people don't necessarily have to label everything. We just do things out of common sense. So if it means that I'm going to reuse something because it's still workable and usable, then that's what we'll do. So now it's been called or labeled sustainability, and a lot of people are in that space making money off of things that we do every day. Like how many people reuse Tupperware or Cool Whip? Maybe you brought butter and the butter's all gone in the tub. And so you use the tub for soup now, right? That's sustainability practices. Cereal, right? Anything that we reuse, if your brother has some pants and you pass them down because you can no longer fit them, that's sustainability. And a lot of times we've done this out of common sense and out of necessity because we may not have the resources or the money to buy new pants for the little one. So we pass down what we already have and we keep recycling it, and maybe we've outgrown it, but we give it to a cousin. And so this is environmental literacy is what we teach. We teach about water. Does anybody know about conserving or preserving water? Yeah, good idea, right? Okay, so we teach about that and how that affects us. And not only do we teach about it, but we also teach about how you can start businesses and how you can obtain jobs in that space. Is anybody on a res that has solar panels? Yes, no, maybe so. Anybody ever been on a res that has solar panels or a ground mount? Okay, and so we'll come out, we'll teach you how to do that. We'll work with a community partner, and we teach you how to do it because you don't want anyone to come into your space and make money when you could be learning how to do it and do yourself and make your own money. So this is what we do. We take environmental literacy, we take sustainability, and we teach it to those who are most disproportionately impacted by the environmental problems. The most people who are impacted by environmental problems look like you and me, although we did not cause them. We did not cause the environmental problems because through our history, we have learned how to preserve and conserve and move around and do certain things so that we don't wear out the land, so that we don't use all of our resources. But when we came in contact with different people that have a different culture and a different way of life, that sustainability was not something that was important to that culture. So we're reclaiming our culture, and we're making sure that the information gets back into the hands of the people that will benefit from it the most. So that's what I'm My Brother's Keeper is all about. It's about being your brother's keeper, coming out, teaching environmental literacy, making sure you get the skills to install the solar, to be able to weatherize your home so that you're not paying a ridiculous amount of money to SDG&E or whomever gives you energy because something is old and you don't know how to keep the air from going out or keep the air from coming in. So this is what we teach. We teach weatherization, we teach solar installation, we teach urban gardening. Does anybody have a garden? Yeah, right? So of course that's a trend. Everything is a trend now, and it's been in the San Diego region alone, it has been $292 million, right? That's a big number to put on a calculator, right? Since 2014 to 2018, November 2018, it's been $292 million that has come into this region. Has anybody in here seen that money? Right? That's a problem, right? Right. Okay, so everything within the environment, as we know, it affects how we think, it affects how we live, it affects the quality of life, so to speak. Our babies sometimes are born with issues with weight. Sometimes we have a disproportionate amount of asthma, high blood pressure, all these different things that all come from the environment and the things that are going into our water and the things that are going into our food. So basically we educate on how to turn that around, and so that some of that $292 million can actually make it to the people who need it the most. And so that is our job, that is our mission, that is what we live for, that is why I'm here. I'm a resource for everyone in here. If you want me to come out to your space, I come out, it's completely free. Doesn't cost you a thing. We come out, we do the class. It can be 4 to 6 weeks. We hook you up with community partners. You learn how to install solar. You learn how to do at least 10 different things, and we hook you up with at least 15 jobs or some kind of entrepreneurship, so you learn how to start your own business. And so this is just what we do. This is the resource that we are. If you have a pen or a pad or your cell phone, you can take down my email and you can hit me up, and I'll send you some more information. And I'm just here to serve, basically. Anything else, Amy? Okay. Yes, I will be here. If you want to talk to me about it, if you want to get more information, please just tap me on the shoulder, and I'll be happy to have that conversation so that we can turn this thing around and we can start seeing the resources that are supposed to come to us actually get to us. Make sense? Awesome. Oh, not sure what that means.